Hey y'all sexy people, what's up? This is your host, Mighty Pie, and I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel's anime known as Black Cat. So without further delay, let's go to the review, and here is the theme song. Alright, so as you guys can see from the really epically sexy theme song of Black Cat, it has an extremely awesome animation, and really sexy camera effects. That's really outstanding, and it's like masturbation for your eyeballs. Yeah, but seriously, the special effects in this anime is so unique that it's honestly something you won't see in any other anime that I've ever seen before. You can easily tell that the artists were having a lot of fun breaking out of the typical creative constipation and seriously trying to make this anime look really unique with techniques that I've sadly never seen in any other anime I've watched. But anyways, enough about the artwork. Let's go to the fuck. Redo that line. But anyway, but redo that line. But anyways, enough about redo that. But anyways, enough about the artwork. Now let's go to the plot and what's presented in redo that line. But anyways, enough about the artwork. Let's go to the plot. Let's go to the plot. Redo that line. Fuck. But anyways, enough about the artwork. Let's go to the plot and see what's presented into the redo that. But anyways, enough about the artwork. Now let's go to the plot of what's presented into Black Cat. Alright. Black Cat isn't redo that line. Black Cat is Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Harnett and his friends and acquaintances that dealing with themes of redo that shit. Fucking hell, I'm trying to say this as fast as possible without fucking up. It sucks ass. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Harnett and his friends and acquaintances and bullshit. Ah, fucking ass. Black Cat is basically an anime about the event. Black Cat is Black Cat is a Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Hartnett, and his friends and acquaintances are dealing with themes of being able to choose your own destiny in life and being able to live your life like a stray cat with freedom, by your own terms. And this anime, you see Train slowly go from a guy who doesn't really make his own decisions and doesn't be able to live the life he wants to a man who to a man he that can really be able to like fucking tits fuck cock shit bollocks fuck tits. I was like halfway fucking there. Fuck. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures of Black Cat is fucking tits. Redo that, fucking do that. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Hartnett, and his friends and acquaintances are dealing with themes of being able to choose your own life. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's go. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Hartnett, and his friends and acquaintances, and alright, or fucking redo this. Shit, fuck, cock, bollocks. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Hartnett, and his friends and acquaintances are dealing with themes of being able to choose your own destiny in life. Fuck. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures. Fucking fuck balls, fuck cock, shit, bollocks, fuck me. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development of Train Hartnett and his friends and acquaintances, dealing with the themes of being able to choose your own destiny in life and being able to live your life like a stray cat and by your own terms. And in this anime, you see Train Hartnett slowly go from a guy who doesn't make his own decisions to a man who lives to fucking tits. Black Cat is basically an anime about redo. Black Cat is basically an anime about the friends. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures in fucking tits. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures in character development train Hartnett. And as friends and acquaintances dealing with themes of being able to choose your own destiny and fucking fuck balls, this sucks ass. Black Cat is basically an anime about the Black Cat is basically an anime about the fucking tits. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures in fuck, this is harder than I thought this shit would be. Fucking hell, man. Black Cat is basically an anime about the Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development trained Hartnett, and his friends and acquaintances dealing with the themes of being able to choose your destiny in life and being able to live your life like a stray cat by your own terms. This anime, in this, fucking fuck. Okay, I gotta split this shit. I gotta split this shit. All right, it's in 2 lines. Black Cat is basically an anime about the fucking tits. Redo. Black Cat is basically an anime about the event. I've been on this fucking line for like fucking 5 minutes. Fucking hell, man. Black Cat is basically an anime about the. Black Cat is basically an anime about the. But redo. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development trained Hartnett. As for his acquaintances dealing with themes of being able to redo that shit. Fuck tits, bollocks. Oh my god, keep your eyes on the fucking script, Mighty Pie. Fucking hell. Redo. Black Cat's basically an anime about the friends and adventures of being able. You suck ass. You suck ass. Fuck. I swear to God, I'm gonna upload all these bloopers onto YouTube. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna like just post this video like on freaking, like on YouTube, just for you guys' entertainment. Just like laugh at me constantly try to fucking redo these lines. And I've been redoing the same line for 20 minutes, for fuck's sake. Let's go. Let's go. Black Cat is basically an anime about the adventures and character development trained Hartnett. And his friends and acquaintances dealing with themes of being able to choose your own destiny and being able to live your life like a stray cat by your own terms. And in this anime, you've seen Train slowly go from a guy to make his own decisions to a man who makes fucking hell. And in this anime, you see Train slowly go from a guy to make his own decisions. Fucking hell. And in this anime, you see Train slowly go from a guy who doesn't make his own decisions to a man who lives his life being able to do what he wants. At first, Train Art, known as the legendary Black Cat, was a Cronus number, given number 13. Fucking tits. Alright, let's do this shit. And in this anime, you see Train Hartnett slowly go from a guy who doesn't make his own decisions to a man who lives his life being able to do what he wants. At first, Train Hartnett, known as legendary Black Cat, was a Cronus number, given the number 13 scar on his fucking tits. Redo this shit. Fuck tits. At first, Train Hartnett, also known as legendary Black Cat, was a Cronus number, given the number 13 on his chest. Being Cronus number is especially. Ah, fuck. Shit, I pronounced that wrong. Redo that fucking line. Alright. At first, Train Hartnett. Redo that shit. At first, Train Hartnett, also known as legendary Black Cat, was a Cronus number, given number 13 on his chest. Being Cronus number essentially is like being the FBI. It's essentially like being an FBI agent. Fucking tits. Fuck, this is so annoying. Fucking tits. Alright. Gotta change a few of these fucking lines up in order to make it easier to say without fucking up. My god. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright, let's redo this shit. At first train our fucking tits redo. Fuck me. Alright, let's go. At first train Arnett, also known as the legendary Black Cat, was a Cronus number, given the number 13 fucking tits. At first redo. At first train Arnett was also known as the legendary Black Cat. It was a Cronus number, given the number 13 on his scarred chest. Oh, say that badly. Fuck. Redo this shit. At first trainer. Fuck, oh my god, this is like brain rape, man. Alright, let's go. At first in this anime, see trainer slowly go from a guy to make his own decisions to a man who loses his life being able to do what he wants. At first trainer. Ow! My brain. Ow, my brain. Let's go. At first train Arnett. Alright. Fucking this. Redo. At first train Arnett, also known as the legendary Black Cat, was the Chrono. Fuck! At first train. No, having fucking dyslexia does not help. Alright, I'm not gonna say this shit so fastly. I cannot do this. I gotta say this in normal speed. At first train Arnett, also known as the legendary Black Cat, was a Cronus number, given number 13 scar on his chest. Being Cronus fucking tits. Redo that line. Being a Cronus number is like being an fucking tits. Redo that line. Being a Cronus number is like being an FBI agent, as the government tells you what to do and to assassinate fucking tits. Being a Cronus number is like being an FBI agent, as the government tells you what to. Ah, my brain. Being a Cronus number is like being an FBI agent, as the government tells you what to do and to assassinate your prey. But later in the series, you see that Train has an occupation known as a sweeper, which means that he's a bounty hunter who doesn't kill his targets, and he gets to choose what he wants to do without having a boss or a corrupt power to stop him. He's essentially just living the American dream, kinda. Alright, fucking thank the Lord, praise the Lord! I finally finished that shit. Let's go. That's pretty much. What? Alright, let's go. That's pretty much the baseline with. Fucking tits. Redo. That's pretty much the baseline with the plot is. I personally think it's really interesting, and it's not your typical shonen anime that involves war or becoming the best at something. I'm gonna become Hokage. Alright. Fucking hell, this is such a long line. I think I'm gonna fuck up. Let's go. Some problems I have with this anime. Redo. Some problems I have with this anime story is the fact that if you read the manga, like, fuck. Some problems I have with this. I forgot to say redo. Some problems I have with this anime. Fucking tits. Some problems I have with this redo. Some problems I have with this anime is fucking tits. Redo. Some problems I have with this anime story is the fact that if you read the manga, like me, the manga is 20 books long and the anime is only 24 episodes. Trying to fit a 24-volume manga into 24 episodes will not work out well. It would be like trying to fit the whole Naruto storyline into just 50 episodes, which would be fucking horrible considering the fact that Naruto has 50 plus books in his library. So with that given, Black Cat's story is Fashion Sonic the Hedgehog having sex for the first time. Even though I personally think the manga is a lot better, just given how. Oh, fuck, redo. Even though I personally think that the manga is that the manga's fucking tits. Redo. Even though I personally think that fuck. Redo. Even though I personally think that the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime. Oh, read. Okay, I'm not gonna make this stupid sex noises. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright. Even though I personally think the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was put together and how the cool animation and special effects were seriously a treat for the manga. Redo. Even though I personally think the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was put together and how cool the animation and special effects were, was seriously a treat for the fans of the manga. And what nigger? Okay, shit. I did not mean to say the N word. I did not mean to say that. Sorry. Sorry if I offended anyone. Really did not mean to say that. Really did not need to say that. Fuck me. Fuck. Tits, bullocks, shit, ass, cock. This sucks. Even though I personally think that the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was put together and how cool the animation and special effects were seriously a treat for the fans in the manga. And what really did fuck tits. Even though I personally think that the manga redo. Even though I personally think that the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was. Negro. Fuck this game. My god, I'm so used to like raging at games. I just said fuck this game. Oh my god. I'm not even halfway done with this fucking script. My god. Redo. Even though I personally think that the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was. Fucking hell. Redo! Even though I personally think that the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was. No. Sorry, I shouldn't have redone it that line, but I was just too tired to go on. My god. Alright, the rest of the script's gonna be really fucking slow, because I am not used to reading scripts. Even though I personally think that the manga is a lot better, just given how the anime was put together and how cool the animation and special effects were, was seriously a treat for the fans of the manga. And what really did stand out to me was about the anime was how really awesome the bonus content was that was not in the manga and was anime exclusive. There were some episodes that were not in the manga, but was still so interesting to hardcore fans of the manga, such as myself, that really it just made the whole thing like a whole fan service thing for the manga fans. Here's an example. The writer of the Black Cat manga, Kentaro, said that he would make a sequel to Black Cat called Black Cat 2, but he quit being a cartoonist because he has kids, and I guess he himself wants to live his life by his own terms. But in the last 4 episodes of the anime, right. Fuck, redo that. But in the last 4 episodes of the anime, content. Alright. I got it. Redo. But in the last 4 episodes of the anime, content that was supposed to be in Black Cat 2, what was actually presented in the last 4 episodes of the anime. As fast paced as the last 4 episodes were, it was still a treat because as a fucking hell. Redo. But the last 4 fuck, tits, negro, fuck, cock, bollocks, shit, gay, cock, fuck. Redo. But the last 4 episodes of the anime, the content was supposed to be. Fuck. Redo. But the last 4 episodes of the anime, content that was supposed to be in Black Cat 2 was actually presented in the last 4 episodes of the anime. As fast paced the last 4 episodes were, it was still a treat for Ah, fuck! Oh my god. Redo. I don't supposed to say the rest of this shit with energy. Say good, their energy. Fuck, whatever. Alright, let's go. But the last 4 episodes of the anime, content was supposed to be in Black Cat 2. It was actually presented in the last 4 episodes of the anime. As fast-paced as the last 4 episodes were, it was still a treat because as a manga fan, knowing that the cartoons quit creating Black Cat and seeing what oh my god, I'm like nowhere in the script. My god, I'm so retarded. Fuck me. Alright, let's go. Can't sound tired. Can't sound tired in the script. Alright. But in the last 4 episodes of the anime, the content was supposed to be Negro tits! But in the last 4 episodes of the anime, content that was supposed to be in Black Cat 2 was actually presented in the last 4 episodes of the anime. As fast-paced as the last 4 episodes were, it was still a treat because as a manga fan, knowing that the cartoons quit creating Black Cat was just seeing what was supposed to be known as Black Cat, the sequel, was really nice. As fast-paced as it was still really nice to see to what Black Cat 2 would have been like if the manga artist decided to create it. As fast-paced as it was still really beautiful. Oh my god, thank God. I actually didn't use it. I actually like just said things in that part that weren't even in the fucking script. I literally said things in that part that weren't even in the fucking script. I'm not even joking. Thank God it didn't turn out that badly. Fuck me. This better turn out to be good or else I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not even joking. Let's go. Now, fuck me! Redo. Now this has been enough about the story. Since Black Cat is a character-driven narrative, not talking about the characters individually would be ridiculous, now would it? Black Cat is a story with a shit ton of characters thrown at you, which is really annoying considering the fact that, I don't know, there's only 24 fucking episodes and you throw over 9,000 characters into it? So how many characters are into Black Cat? Since there are an ass load of characters thrown into the series, I will only mention the important ones. First, let's start with the main character, Train Heartnet. Train Heartnet is a character that started out as a Cronus number known as fucking me. Alright, redo. First, let's start out with the main character, Train Heartnet. Fuck, no. Fuck, cock. I'm so glad I put so many punctuations into this shit so it was so much easier to read. Like, thank God for punctuation. Alright, let's redo this shit. First, let's start with redo. First, let's start with the main character, Train Heartnet. Train Heartnet is a character that fuck. Redo. First, let's start with the main character, Train Heartnet. Train Heartnet is a character that started out as a Cronus number with the nickname Black Cat, who didn't really live a happy life. Fucking tits, I said that twice, so I have to redo it. Redo. First, let's start with the main character, Train Heartnet. Train Heartnet is a character that started out as a Cronus number with the nickname Black Cat, who didn't exactly live a happy life. Emo. He really doesn't seem to be a happy guy. And you don't typically see him fuck me. Okay, let's go. He doesn't seem to be that happy, and you typically see him on the roof. Redo. He doesn't really seem to be that happy of a character, and you typically see him on the rooftop on the house just wondering about life and shit like that. He's extremely introverted for a main character. Alright, let's go to the next line. He hardly talks for the first 6 episodes. He really started out to... Oh my god. I'm like almost halfway done with the script. Fuck me. He hardly talks for the first 6 episodes, and he really does start to change once he meet. Fuck. He hardly talks for the first 6 episodes. Okay, no, never mind. Let's redo this entire line. He really doesn't seem to be that happy, and you typically see him on the rooftop just wondering about life or something like that. He's extremely introverted for a main character, and he hardly talks for the first 6 episodes. He really does start to change once he meets a girl named Saya. It really does teach Train quite a few things about what it's like to make your own decisions in life. And with things that Saya says, it's obvious that Train considers everything that Saya tells him, and really just embraces everything she tells him. Next line, all right. Now with that redo. Now with that said, Train develops into kind of an exact replica of Saya. After a certain fuck me. Back. Whatever, at least we're halfway done. Now redo. Now with that said, Train develops into kind of an exact replica of Saya. After a certain something happens between the two of them, which I won't spoil. Alright. Let's redo this. Now with that said, Train develops into a kind of... Fuck me. I don't even understand how actors and actresses actually do this shit. I would never be able to be an actress or an actor. This is just fucking horrible, man. Like, I would be fucking stuttering, I would be fucking up, no, nah. And my voice is like turning kind of... Oh my god, my voice sounds so much deeper because of how fucking strained it is from doing this shit. But whatever, let's do this. Alright, we'll redo. Redo. Now, with that said, Train develops into kind of an exact replica of Saya. After a certain something happens between the two of them, which I won't spoil. I mean, Train Harnett even quits his job as a Cronus number to become a sweeper. And you can really see that Train really becomes a funny character when he becomes... And he's kind of badass at times when it really comes down to it. Train's a really funny character. And the fact that Train Harnett is honestly... Okay, fuck, cock, shit. Redo. Train Harnett is a really funny character. And in fact, Train Harnett is honestly my favorite character in the anime. Fuck! Redo. Train Harnett is a really funny character, and in fact... Train Harnett is a really funny... Redo. Train Harnett is a really funny character, and in fact, Train Harnett honestly is my favorite anime character of all time. Of any anime I've seen so far. He's really funny, and he's quite... Alright, let's redo it. He's really quite funny, and... Redo! He's really quite funny, and he has a lot of really memorable quotes. That just makes him really inspirational at the same time. Fuck! Redo it. He's really funny and has a lot of memorable quotes. Nigger. I've never been so pissed off. Even in my Let's Plays, I haven't been this pissed off, man. Fuck. Honest to God, I thought like the script would have been done. Honest to God, like fucking in like in like 30 minutes at most. I think I've been recording for 45 minutes. And I'm halfway done at that in that fact. Okay, I'm gonna say it's like really fucking slow. I don't even care.